Hello there, welcome to A Take in the Philippines. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, ding dong. It's Tuesday morning, coming up to 9 o'clock. Still nice and cool, beautiful morning, but you can feel the heat rising now, so it's going to be a warm day, I think. There's a lot going on this morning. We've got the water pump man coming back. There's still a problem with that pump. We got it going this morning. I filled the tub up down the bottom end for the concrete mixer, but there's a bit of sand stuck. It takes a lot of priming, and it can only be that return valve. The bolt's fallen off the bottom of it again. So if that's the case, when it comes, I'll get him to replace that valve. Because other than that, it's been working really well, that pump. So that's happening. Now we've got the fella from the electricity board coming in. He's on his way now about moving this pole. So we're wanting that pole moved from there to the boundary or wherever it's suitable. So we'll see what he has to say. The three concreters are down the bottom, the one panel to pour down there. So they're preparing to pour the panel, well, two of them are, and the other one's continuing to carry materials and that back up the top end here. Now last night they marked out the boundary and they marked out the fence posts, and that's the first fence post they've done. It's like the big cesspit. It's quite deep, maybe 3 foot deep, and it's heavier rebar going into the two fence posts. That's so you can hang the gates, and they haven't decided yet, and I have no preference whether they're going to put swinging gates on or a sliding gate. And this is the electric man. So that's good, he's come early. We'll have a word with him and we'll get back to you shortly. Yeah, that's the electric board chap. Had a cursory look. No problem, he says, we'll move it. Won't take a long time. So we move it from there to the boundary. Wherever they want to put it. He said from what I gathered, he'd put it nearer to the road because of the lines of the wires. It's coming backwards a bit from this post to the next post, so maybe they'll be able to straighten their lines up a little bit. But anyway, as easy as that, not a problem at all, they'll move it. So that's the electric sorted out. We'll go downtown now. We need some cutting discs and 1 or 2 other bits and pieces for these fellas. Certainly he'll be back doing iron work when he's poured that panel, and with no cutting discs to run out. So we'll go and get that sorted out now. Hello there, welcome to A Take in the Philippines. It's still Tuesday afternoon now, 4:45. Don't forget to like, subscribe and ding dong that bell. Had an eventful day. The electricity man came when we were doing the video this morning. They're finished down the bottom end now, the concreters, and they've just about transferred everything up to the top end, I think. The watermen are here now. They're installing a back flow system so we can flush any grit in the non-return valve. We can flush any grit out we're using the pressure pump on the cabin. That's the best way forward, he told me to go. So that's what we've done. So everything's gone well today. These guys down the bottom end, the concreters, they've finished the work down there, which wasn't a great deal, and they've been up the top end here working. They'll have a look what they've been doing. Mostly they've been digging. I don't know if you can see that hole, how deep it is. That's for the fence post. And then they've done 2 more holes. They're ordinary fence posts, so they're not as deep, these 2. And the other guy's been making up the steel work. You can see the difference probably. This is for the fence post, 3/4 inch rebar, and that'll be 1/2 inch rebar or less for the normal fence post. Still a fair amount of iron, even for a fence post. And then the last job they did, because they didn't want to do it, was drag that bloody mixer up from the bottom end up here. And that was hard work for him. It was easy taking it down there, downhill, but bringing it back they struggled. They've got 3 of them, they've got to lift the front up off the ground to push. So at one stage, one of them was lifting, Marlon, who's a big strong fella, and the other 2 were pushing, because it was particularly rough ground. But once they got over that, it was normal then for 2 men to lift at the front and 1 to push. So yeah, they've done very, very well. We're very happy. So that's it for today. Yesterday's video isn't uploaded yet. That'll be done in the next hour or so. We got behind with that one. And maybe this one will be uploaded this evening as well. And then we'll do it all again tomorrow. So that's it for now. We'll see you on the next one.